Hey everyone, welcome to the first day of 14 Days to Fabulous, our journey to control our environments and our lives as best we can. If you have not already gone to beatthebrew.com to get your free printable to follow along, please go do that now because task number one is dishes. So one of the first things that I do during my morning routine is put away the dishes. And my first tip for you is to be sure that your dishes are located in a place that is convenient from your dishwasher. If you are walking all the way across the kitchen to put away your dishes, things are going to take longer. So now you can see that I am doing dishes that were left from the night before. This was like a dish that I had to do by hand because it was really stuck on and pretty gross. But as you can see, it only took me like 1 minute, one literal minute to get it done. I don't know about you, but for me, I overestimate the amount of time that these tasks are going to take, and then I feel exhausted and defeated before I've even begun. So even I was surprised as I was putting in the timestamps for some of these tasks, how little time it actually took for me to get things under control. So now I'm just cleaning up my sink. I do try to clean it out the night before, but I really find that starting the day with a shiny sink is helpful for me because that way when dishes get put in there, I just can rinse it out and I'll have a nice clean sink all day long. So that really works for me. My next tip as I'm putting away these random afternoon dishes is to encourage you to use as few dishes as possible when you're preparing your meals. My mother, God bless her, got out every dish in the kitchen in order to prepare a meal, whereas I try to use one pot or one frying pan and wash it out as I go. Now you can see what I'm doing right now. The next tip is to do dishes as you use them. So we do our dishes in the afternoon and I'm doing the dishes as I'm preparing dinner. So you saw me use the cutting board, put it in the dishwasher, take the raw meat out, put that plate in the dishwasher. And now all of the dinner dishes have been used, and that's my next tip. Clean up from your meals immediately. Don't let that stuff hang over your head. I was super shocked to learn that this only took me 3 minutes to do the dishes from the dinner that we did here. That's because I did dishes as we went along. Now, granted, this was an easy meal. We did hamburgers on the grill and we did French fries, so it wasn't like a dishes intensive meal. I get that. But so what? It took 3 minutes, and a dishes intensive meal maybe is going to take me 5 to 7. The point is, don't let it linger and have that on your mind overnight. Just get them done, and it's going to take less time than you think. So as soon as I get it loaded up, I go ahead and press delay start so that I can add any additional dishes throughout the evening. And now we're done. So we're going to give ourselves a check mark. We did the dishes. And one of the things that we're going to do during these 14 days is to make notes to ourselves. So for me, I just want to remember, do dishes as I use them. For you, you might want to remember the same thing. But the point is, make a note about it so that you can remember your motivation. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow for day 2 of 14 Days to Fabulous.